welcome back to the Team Gullit YouTube channel. My name is Renzo and today I'm back with a brand new tutorial for you guys. And this one is all about free kicks, and maybe some of you that are quite familiar with competitive FIFA, you already may have heard about the Timo free kick. We will be covering that one in here as well. But do you want to show the Timo free kick to himself maybe, or even you maybe need a little bit of help with these free kicks or anything else, then feel free to take one of our coaching sessions. It's obviously link in the description. It's a 1 hour take, but you can definitely book some more. And I mean, who doesn't want some guidance of Timo, or maybe even me? And anyway, that was my little advertisement over here. Let's just hop into the video, and like always, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Yes, and the direct free kicks is what we're starting this video off with. Because the direct free kicks, there are plenty of possibilities right now in the game available to us. But this one, I mean, have you guys ever seen really someone score a free kick like this? I mean, I didn't until Timo found this out, so credits to Timo for this one. He taught this to our players as well. And if you take a look here, you put like 3 bars of power. That is probably the maximum that you should be using, and you use L1 in this case. And yeah, I mean, right here we're using Roberto Carlos, good free kick taker, obviously high shot power, and you ideally want to be looking for players with high shot power and good free kick accuracy. But yeah, that is pretty much the main statistics that you want to be looking at. Right here we have team of the season, the pie as well. Yeah, just rifling it through, and obviously you won't get too many of these chances, because if a player runs down the line or puts a player on the line, usually it gets a little bit crowded in front of the goal. But when somebody leaves the spot open, or he just places somebody at the line in the different corner, this is an ability for you guys to get away with even scoring a goal anyway. So like I said again, right here, this maybe is a little bit less power, but it's just around 2.5 to 3 bars of power, L1, and you just put it down in the corner. Then next, we have the knuckleball variety, and I'm not gonna lie, these like side spin, knuckleball are a bit tough to master. But yeah, right here we have some examples, and as you can see here, what we do, we just flick the right stick down to get the knuckleball. And it's like 1 to 1.5 bars of power, which you will see a lot more often in these free kicks. You put the cursor a little bit above the goal, because the ball is going to bend downwards, and then you have it perfectly aimed in this case. And now the side spin, or no, I should say the regular free kick, this is just pretty much aiming with the left stick, put like 1 to 1.5 bars of power. If it's close to goal, if it's a little bit further out, you might want to extend that power bar. But this is probably the best option for the free kicks that are like around the box, like maybe 1 or 2 meters out, because right now it's just a matter of putting it in the top bins, like the cursor, just having it hold there and put a little bit of power, and have a good free kick taker, he'll just put that in. Bruno Fernandes, for example, is incredible with those free kicks. But then here comes the side spin, and I love this free kick, but it's really hard. In this case, it was just perfectly timed, perfectly aimed, and again 1 to 1.5 bars of power. But yeah, use these if you're feeling a bit frenzy. I'd recommend the power free kick that we've shown with the L1, and the regular free kick on the most times. And like I said, if you feeling a bit different, then you might be able to master the knuckleballs or the side spins. Because there are plenty of other options as well available to us in FIFA 21. For example, a short free kick. And in this case, I wouldn't recommend that croqueta, like that first time croqueta at all times. But it was effective in a way, because as you can see here, we're just pressing L2, holding L2 when we passed. You're using L1 here because for the croqueta, but the inch of space that CR7 just gets in, there's like 3 players making a run that you could pass into. You could do a heel to heel here, you could maybe first time finesse it even. Like, there's plenty of space to work with. So like I said, some of the free kick methods are a bit um, are a bit more leaning towards when the ball is put like on the edge of the box, and if it's a bit more farther out, then you might want to take these short free kicks. And this is a little bit different. We press L2 and R1, and in this case we're pressing L2, we do a fake shot, then we do a fake shot without pressing anything. Well, at least you don't need to press the L2 there, I should point that out. And then we just pass it towards Neymar, who's doing the step over as the free kick taker originally. And like you can see, it opens up for a shot, but maybe even if you would get past the man, you would be able to get a goal by making the pass. So also we have the Timo free kick, the long free kicks, as maybe every single one of you would call it, but we call it the Timo free kick, because this free kick is so damn good, and it used to be especially incredible in previous FIFAs because heading was a bit more accurate. But as you can see here, we're putting the cursor like in the kind of a little bit of a distance that we're making the run at. We pressed L1 by the way to select CR7 here, and then we just do like 1.5 bar of power directed into the box, and you kind of want to have it a little bit further than intended because you want him to be jumping towards the ball, right? So you put the cursor like on the edge of the 5-yard box, I think it's called. I'm not sure how it's called in English, but you put it like a little bit in there, 1.5 bars of power, and you just make sure you make the run into that direction. And obviously you would want to have the best header available in your team, or the best header of the ball I should say, making that run. So for example CR7, but right here as you can see we're also scoring this with Manolas, and it's just a simple tap of the crossing button. And that was it for today's tutorial. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, and like you may have seen many other videos of us, please don't forget to subscribe on this channel, because a lot of you are not subscribed but do watch these videos. Leave a like, and please let us know in the comment section down below what would you like to see next. We're reaching the end of the season, we need some creativity for videos, and what you guys are still wanting to see. So let us know. My name is Renzo, I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao ciao.